Welcome back to Batman. How far back are we? Okay. So I went back because I didn't like that I missed the QuickTime event to not let Harvey immediately know I was present. We're going to play the rest of this out pretty much the same. Wait. Did I forget that the pause... Is this only during the cutscene?
I'm starving.
I think this is only during the cutscene, but we'll double check.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad.
But regardless, there were some points in the past where I probably could have hit space instead of escape. I don't even know why both of them are available at the same time.
Before you think about
In order to be able to... Yeah, so now I can point out the thing. I really need to figure out... I've been trying to... I've been thinking from time to time that I'd like a tool. There's a couple of tools I'd like to be able to use in OBS. But one of them is I don't have a mouse even right now because of the game. But I'd like to be able to indicate the thing that I was talking about in the previous episode about the state of his shoulder. It's just weird. It's a weird shoulder placement compared to it's like his rib cage juts out past his shoulder joint and it makes his arms look weird. All right, let's do this quickly. I don't know why they play that like stinger music like I'm going to be surprised or concerned.
Goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
It is weird that I just automatically tell him that I'm staying with Selena. That's not one of my choices.
I stayed at Selena's last
Like, of all the things to not have a choice to say.
Well, that certainly explains it.
I'm not going to say this time that I trust her, though.
While you're there,
Did it hang that entire time like the bar was still rolling even though I had already selected an option?
Don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grapple.
Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Ugh. I paused the recording and I paused the game, and the sneeze disappeared. That's so rude.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
At least now I get another chance to listen to some of the things I talked over before. Okay, we'll do this from left to right since it's pretty apparent at this point.
She still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
It's pretty apparent that the game wants me to do everything in the order that it presents it. Since he makes the comment about the cat eating better than her, but that really only makes sense in the context of
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight though. We could use something like this.
in the context of having seen the Chinese food first. So we're not gonna steal this. We're going to look at the
Scarlet
food.
Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
I don't know that one, and now I'm going to look it up for a reference because what's the it's a Hindu text. I'm concerned that they're making a joke about the Kama Sutra without making the direct joke about the Kama Sutra, because it's fairly common in a lot of in a variety of Hindu texts to also have like people make jokes about the Kama Sutra, but it's like a tiny amount of the entire text of that book is the stuff people like to make jokes about. What is that? Was this just somebody throwing something in as a personal... Nothing sticks out in a quick skimming of the Wikipedia article. So I don't know what the point is there, what the joke is there, but
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
feel like I should feed the cat, maybe, Bruce. I don't know. I thought that last time too, but... Oh, wait, no. Oh, God. Thank God I can take it out. Also, she just leaves all this stuff lying around. This doesn't make any sense. She has all of this stuff just lying around, including stolen paintings and exotic technologies, and she just lets Harvey walk in? And he thinks nothing of it? He's not supposed to know that she's Catwoman, right? Did I miss something? Doesn't...
There you are. I hope she didn't break
Doesn't really
anything.
make any sense. All right, let's get our bagels. Let's look at the fridge.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Seriously, Bruce, it's just rude. It's unnecessary. You're the one who just expressed your love for her and
Looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
and a want to
At least she's
be
got
with
the
her.
essentials.
The fact that the whole door shakes is kind of nuts. All right, let's not fuck this up. Brace myself. Oh, God, ow, my back. Gotta not sit like that.
Harvey,
Seriously, dude, just like close the whole ass door.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I
Stay
really need to
hidden.
talk to you.
Fuck off.
If you want me to go, I'll go. But
What do you
I
mean?
have to get this out. Bruce?
What do you mean? I literally hit it. I didn't even hit it late. Is this busted? Do I have to do it with a controller? I'll be right back. I'm gonna look this up. Hey, game? Go fuck yourself. So, you're supposed to get caught. So that is a fake QTE. That is a fake QTE that you cannot succeed at. Alright, I need to calm down. I'll be right back again. Okay, I stood up. I stretched. I looked a little more. It's even worse. This still happens if you do not romance Selena. The exact same thing happens. So this confrontation happens no matter what. Man, I'm so disappointed in this game. In so many ways. You know, Telltale has some real bangers. Even Wolf Among Us, which I think is deeply flawed, I think is a largely quite good game. But there are even better games from Telltale, I think. And to have something so ham-fisted as Harvey will get mad at, will find you and get mad at you regardless of your choices here. and the game will fake you out and just lie to you and make you think that it's your fault. Like, don't ever, I think I've talked about this before in other contexts. Don't ever fake a mechanic. Ever. Do not lie about the game inputs to the player. You can lie about other stuff. You can lie about narrative stuff. You can do, you know, writing things that are, you know, have, you know, it's missing aspects of the story or something so that you can surprise them or whatever. This game does that in a very ham-fisted way, which I don't think is good, but there are ways to do that competently. But do not pretend a player can do a thing and then treat them as though they are an idiot and just failed it. But they shouldn't know. Like, I really deeply dislike that. Don't do that. Don't lie to your player about the fundamental mechanics and the ways that the game itself operates. Don't do that. Don't.
What,
Seriously.
what are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You I can't believe
Buddy, I'm
it.
in my fucking underwear. Like, what am I gonna say? I came to check on her in my underwear?
So stupid. God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I should have come.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
Everybody is doing a terrible job of talking this out.
This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just
You know, Bruce, that thing in your ear is not as inconspicuous as you want it to be.
You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
Buddy, you're standing in a room with all of the evidence that your girlfriend is Catwoman. You're reading none of that evidence. Bruce himself is also grievously wounded, and you haven't asked anything about that. And there are other indicators that you might have been able to pick up on that he is Batman, or there at least is something else going on. Also, all parties involved here are not talking this out well, whether they wanted to lie or tell the truth. Because if they wanted to tell the truth and be like, hey, Harvey, sorry I slept with your girlfriend, I didn't know she was still your girlfriend, or whatever, that part, you could go that way, and nobody's saying that. And they're not trying to lie properly either and be like, or you know, if I hadn't romanced her, do the thing where I go, hey man, the fact that I slept at your girlfriend's place in my underwear looks pretty suspicious, I get it, but also I was in town and I was in this area of town, got beat up, and she dragged me back here so that I could, you know, recover or whatever. Just any lie that is totally, or truth, mostly truth, since they're, you know, Batman, so it's still kind of a lie, but like completely incompetently handling this in every possible way. But I guess that's the writing contrivances of the moment.
Are you ready to die on that altar? Even he sees the truth in it.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
I'm not going anywhere! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up till now, Harvey has been weak.
I guess this...
He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are.
Didn't she go to see him after...
No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see.
All right, so couple of things. She came to the hospital and then I delivered the flowers, right? Have they not seen each other at all since that occurred? I still don't know how long that's actually been, but there's that. Also, yeah, maybe that would be the first and foremost thing that everybody should address is, hey, how's everybody doing since the event? And hey, buddy, your face looking a little melty, and maybe you should be in a hospital getting treatment for that instead of, delivering coffee to your girlfriend that you haven't communicated with in any capacity for an indeterminate amount of time. And then there's the part of when we walked in and I was looking at that broken piece of the smashed, slightly smashed but not fully smashed painting glass. I was curious about that. I figured that was a Chekhov smashed glass, so now that he's smashed it with his hand, we know why.
Isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Buddy, what the fuck?
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
How am I?
Yes, you are.
Uh,
Or I could just throw you out myself. Your choice. Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
What the fuck, dude?
How about we flip for it?
This is kind of the first time we're seeing a full villain, like, in their villain form. Like, Falcone is a run-of-the-mill human.
Looks like you're first.
We haven't really seen, like, Penguin we got to sort of fight, but not really. I definitely succeeded at that, right? So
Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
oh Christ. Alright. Cool.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Well, I don't think overtly hurting him a bunch is going to be
What are
great.
you doing?
No going back now.
I guess wear him down actually meant try and talk to him, which is incredibly stupid. Or maybe that does actually inform the way we fight. I guess he's gonna get beat up either way, huh? Because he's gonna beat himself up even if I don't. Maybe I don't want to use the finishing blow. Oh, the finishing blow was to dodge. Buddy, that's real lame.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Listen, I am kind of a scumbag for sleeping with your girlfriend.
I can't.
Because I didn't really know what was going on in my defense, but...
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay. I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selena. I'm not going to abandon
Trying to be nice here, but like...
Professional help you can't give
It's
him.
okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
Time to go to Arkham. Let's put him in Arkham. What could go wrong if we put him in Arkham?
I thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know.
Is this really the...
Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too.
It's a Fabergé
I
egg.
won't go far.
I am not having her come and stay at Wayne Manor. Although I just realized after I did that I clicked the thing that said Gotham is not safe for you, which means she's going to leave the town entirely. Does this actually affect what happens? I feel like she was going to leave no matter what, right?
You should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Because I feel like she was already saying she was going to move, and the implication being that we were probably not going to see her again.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going.
I mean, I feel like that's actually a terrible idea because it paints a target on my chest and everybody I associate with.
Same to you.
I mean, they already have it out for me because I am Bruce Wayne and they can use my technology and my resources to their advantage. But on the other hand, like, at least they're not actively trying to kill me yet. And so they're less likely to try and, you know, kill Alfred or infiltrate the Batcave or... I don't know, like it's small increments, right? Like they still have it out for me and would eventually come for me anyway, but little steps, maybe calling them out directly to their faces, not the best idea, but I don't know, kind of mixed feeling on that one. I guess we'll see what our options are next time and decide what to do then.